Right, I'm like, is this even the way it's supposed to be? Friend, I'm so confused. Let me lock these doors. Throwing some concealer before y'all get in here. Hey, friend. Exactly. Are y'all gonna join? I'm sorry I did not schedule this live. But if you come in the building, please make sure you speak. Am I doing this right? I could actually throw on a little extra concealer. Hey, friend. What's up, Kel? Kels, did you have fun the other night when you went out, friend? Remember we was on Twitch and you was getting ready? I think it was like Saturday night. Yeah, that was Saturday because I had went on my date Saturday night. What's up, Vicky? What's up, Atia? Miami. Hey, y'all. I'm surprised y'all got on her. Exactly. I'm sorry I ain't scheduled a live, y'all. I am so sorry. Actually got the notification. Happy Juneteenth. Girl, I had a blast. Oh, you gonna have to tell me where you went, Kills. I ain't even go out that night. Reality Queen, what's up? Hey, Meeks. Hey, Dr. Meredith. How you doing today? Happy Juneteenth. I'm sorry, y'all. This was like a last minute live. So I'm trying to put on a little concealer so I won't look like Tisha Scott, child. I don't want to be like no concealer Jayda. Y'all gonna be like, child, why did we get no concealer Jayda? I went to camp. I heard camp was really nice. My big sister live in Houston. And when I was gonna come, she was telling me to go to camp. Miami, don't laugh at me. Y'all know no concealer Tisha be looking a damn mess. A damn mess. I'm planning a trip to D-Town soon. Kels, I promise, girl, when you come to Dallas, we need to hook up because you be out here living your best life. Exactly. I'm trying to be a cute chocolate girly in these streets. Anyway, look, make sure y'all like the video when y'all come in. Oh, I missed a little spot. I don't want y'all dragging me in the comments, child. Exactly. Y'all see, that concealer just did wonders for my face. Exactly. Hey, Miss Parker. Miss Parker, Miss Parker. Look, so I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I keep my Canvas Beauty Body Glaze in my car. Now, I know I talked a lot of shit about Stormy over these years and this time. But outside of Melody and 7th Avenue Beauty Facial Foam Wash, this Canvas Beauty Body Glaze is probably one of the best products I bought from the reality TV girls. No, seriously, friend. And I always get compliments on how good it smells. I just keep it because I wash my hands a lot. But baby, I ain't gonna lie, Stormy. Now, we talk a lot of shit on her, but I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Love it. I already started celebrating. Okay, Dr. Meredith. So I took off. I am off and living my best life in the world, friend. So happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, friend. I am in a great mood. And I'm finna tell y'all why I'm in a great mood. So outside of me taking off because it was Juneteenth, hey friend, happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth, Tammy. I love her body glaze. Sick, I'm out. No, literally, friend. I got birthday frosting. And when I tell y'all, I get compliments everywhere I go. Because I keep this right where it said underneath my little thing. I put this on because at first I was like, this ain't nothing but some castor oil. It's thick. It is thick as that thing. But everywhere I go, people compliment me. They say I smell good. So Stormy ain't lying when she said this, child. And I got this big ass thing. I keep it right here. So every time I go in the store, I throw me on some body glaze. Exactly. No, look, y'all. So I'm in a good mood. So outside of me, let me testify. God been so good to me, friend. Look, so outside of me just taking off for Juneteenth or whatever, and I got some family shenanigans I'm going to do with good deeds. So make sure y'all notifications on. So I went to the doctor this morning too, right? Because I had to go to the doctor, right? And y'all know that I be battling with my blood pressure and all of the things or whatever. Bitch. Sorry. Here goes. Sorry if I called you a bitch. But bitch, tell me why My blood pressure was in the 130s. Mind you, my blood pressure, if y'all just now following me or whatever, my blood pressure was like really high. Like I was hospitalized because my blood pressure got up to like the 200. You know what I'm saying? Like, the moral of the story is my blood pressure is low, girl. Blood pressure low. I ain't prego. Girl, I ain't even gave up a quarter pound of cat. I'm still talking to y'all about whether or not I'm going to give up some cat, Dr. Meredith. I ain't nowhere near pregnant. Exactly. Niggas ain't even smelt the coochie yet. The moral of the story is, so my blood pressure low, and tell me why I was 311 pounds. Now, it might not look like it because I'm 5'9", so, and I carry my weight well, you know what I'm saying? So I was 311 pounds. Now a bitch 282 pounds. Exactly. Today is a good day. And on top of that, one of my Jayda jewels, I'm not sure if she want me to disclose her name and put her business out there like that, but one of my Jayda jewels got me some VIP tickets to go see Erykah Badu tonight. So if you in Dallas, Erykah Badu is performing. She's having a Juneteenth concert tonight, and your best friend gonna be there. Ooh, on and on and on and on. Them not to keep going like a rolling. Ooh, on and on and on. Baby, I'ma be like, ooh, on and on. So tonight, I'll be at the Erykah Badu concert, child. And in case y'all didn't know, so Erykah Badu's concert tonight is gonna be live streamed on Amazon, friend. So if y'all if you in another city, just get on Amazon. I think it starts at 7 or 9. So if you got Amazon Prime, Erykah Badu's Juneteenth concert will be live streamed. Exactly. So if they pan over to the VIP section, I'll be over there like on and on and on and on like a roll. So I'm having a great day, friend. Exactly. Health is getting better. I'm going to be at the Juneteenth Erykah Badu concert. Exactly. I'm bringing good deeds, child. Hopefully he don't flake on me. Right, because I'm scared to bring some of these. I was going to bring my little friend, but I felt like, child, he might embarrass me. I got the Prime. Dr. Meredith, if you got the Prime, then make sure you tune in tonight because it's going to be an Amazon live stream, Erykah Badu in concert for Juneteenth. So I'm going to be talking about, you better call Tyrone. Exactly. I'm so excited. And I'm so grateful. Like, God is so good to me. I'm not sure why it put it on one of my Jayda Jewels' heart to like invite me or whatever, but she invited me and gave me, you know, got me some VIP tickets. So I'm excited, y'all, because I love me some Badu. Enjoy yourself at the concert. Thank you, my degree is real. If y'all follow me on Twitch, so my Twitch is On the Rocks with Jayda. If y'all follow me on Twitch, I'm going to be getting ready because I still don't know what I'm going to wear. I got like this black jumpsuit I was thinking about wearing with like all of the rhinestones. And then I also got these like popping green shorts. I was thinking about matching the green shorts with maybe a pink satin blouse or an orange satin blouse, like, cause it's Juneteenth and I'm going, you know what I'm saying, to see Erykah Badu. Should I, you know what I'm saying? So follow me on Twitch, friend, while I try to figure out what I'm gonna wear tonight. You look so pretty with your braids. Friend, the killer part is I'm gonna do my hair different tonight. I'm gonna do my hair. Like, I gotta go home and do my hair. I do like the braids, but I don't like the front part. I went to the gym earlier. We'll see. You're serving face, friend. No, not serving face. I'll put on some concealer. Exactly. And I'm in a good mood. Exactly. I'm in a great mood. Hey, Cece. What's up, friend? What's up, Hazel? Hey, best friend from St. Louis. I'm ready to laugh, have fun tonight at the concert. Thank you, Jasmine. So make sure y'all cut y'all notifications on because I'm going to stream. I'm going to stream on Twitch. I'm going to stream on Twitch and I'm going to try to stream on YouTube too. My only thing is I want to stream, y'all, but I don't want to. You know how people be on their phones and it takes away from the experience. You know what I'm saying? I want to fully enjoy the experience. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try to stream. Good D going to be there with me. So maybe he'll stream so I won't have to stream. But make sure your notifications on. Follow me on Twitch. Exactly. So we can enjoy all of the things. Exactly. Congratulations on your weight loss. Thank you, Sheila. Exactly, because I've been trying. So that means we can't cook no more oxtails. I was thinking if I'm going to eat red meat, it only got to be once a week. So if I eat red meat, it'll probably be only once a week. You know what I'm saying? And then like chicken and salmon. Because now I'm motivated. Like, girl, what you had said? Girls lost like 30 pounds. 30 pounds. Exactly. So I'm having a great Juneteenth, friend. I literally am. I hope y'all having a great day. Please take care of your health because you're the only person who makes me laugh on YouTube. Atia, I'm doing it for you, friend. Exactly. No, is that like, thank God my A1C is always good in my cholesterol because that runs in my family. So I've always checked that. But this blood pressure thing, like after I went to the hospital, it's always been a thing for me. And I was really nervous. My doctor do want me to get back on my anxiety meds. I was even stressed out when the damn receptionist was like, I need your insurance card. I was like, ma'am, I'm just transferring to a different location. Y'all should have my insurance in the thing. I was getting stressed out about that. I was like, Chad, I hope my blood pressure ain't one. Because last time I went there, it was like 170. You know what I'm saying? I always get stressed out when I go to the doctor. So my blood pressure always raised because I got really bad anxiety. You know what I'm saying, girl? Anyway, but today is a good day. Exactly. Happy Juneteenth. Okay, we gonna talk some shit too. So make sure y'all like the video, friend. If you just joining, I was just waiting on some people to get in here, telling everybody to make sure y'all watch the Amazon live tonight. I'm going to the Erykah Badu concert. Thank you so much to my best friend. If you looking at this live, I'm not sure if you want me to put out your information because she's a very important person, but got me VIP tickets to go to the Amazon live Erykah Badu Juneteenth concert. So it's gonna be lit. So make sure y'all notifications on, you know what I'm saying, so you can see what the tea is tonight. And I went to the doctor today. My blood pressure down. Girls lost weight. Hey, I'm having a great day. After that relationship, I was diagnosed with depression, anxiety, and PTSD. Kels, I'm so sorry, friend. I think I'm having a bout with depression, if I'm being perfectly honest with y'all, which is kind of, I told y'all about this last week or whatever. Friend, even if you don't want medicine, go to the gym. The gym always, I think, is it dopamine that you give off when you go to the gym? I went to the gym this morning too, and I felt like a new woman. Go to the gym, do something that makes you feel good. I'm a water sign, getting in the water, swimming. I'm going to the spa this weekend with Good Deed again. Exactly. So do something to make you feel good, friend. Endorphins, that's what it is. Thank you, DJ. So yeah, when you go to the gym, it gives off those endorphins and it just make you feel good. It puts you in a good mood, friend. So I pray for you, friend. Exactly, because we have to take care of our mental health. Our mental health affects our physical health. I notice I drink a lot more when I'm sad, you know what I'm saying, and then it just hurt my body down. Jayda, I have the same issue with high blood pressure when I go to the doctor, and it's called white coat syndrome. Have fun with Miss Badu tonight. Thank you, friend. I think that's a real thing, which is like, baby, I'm already nervous and my anxiety is through the roof. Of course my blood pressure high. I took my blood pressure when I left home and it was 120, and now I get here and it's 150. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Anyway, the small victories, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I feel great today. Like, yeah, God really been good to me. Happy Juneteenth. Exactly. Okay, so friend, I ain't gonna lie. So I was supposed to go live today when I got home, but I'm out. I'm finna go to the mall and find me an outfit real quick, or like a shirt to go with my shorts or whatever. So, but I wanted to talk to y'all about this little tea. Glad you feel good. You look good. Thank you, Chef Don Don, my favorite. Chef Don Don, what you doing for Juneteenth? Exactly. I was telling the people I'm going to Erykah Badu concert tonight. Let's do a live on mental health. Dr. Meredith, we should, and I would love for you to join with me. You know my degree is in psychology, and I've had I ain't even gonna say had past tense. I have a continuous bout with mental health, and it's crazy. And I feel like our community, we need to talk about it more. I know I laugh and giggle a lot, but it always be the ones like me that laugh and giggle a lot. You know what I'm saying? Who really be like going through stuff. I would love that. Dr. Meredith, I need to write that down. Exactly. Would y'all like to have a conversation on mental health? Let me write that down. I think I would be the perfect example too, because I'm a happy, bubbly, yada, yada, yada. But I have like an ongoing thing. My degrees and then the social sciences too. I know. I used to want to be, exactly. My bachelor's is in psychology. I just didn't finish it because I went on to law school and but yeah. I understood what you were saying, Dr. Meredith. I would love to have a conversation about mental health, especially in the Black community and stuff. I think that would be great. Exactly. And I think I would be a real good example of, like the people that appear to be all like happy and bubbly all the time or whatever, and experiencing serious mental health issues. That's why I'm always transparent with y'all. I told y'all my doctor was telling me, she was really nice too. I told y'all I went to a new location or whatever. She was really, really nice. But she was telling me that she thinks I should start back on my mental health medication because she said it would lower my anxiety and it would lower my blood pressure because, that's, anxiety. No, ma'am, I don't practice law. I only went to law school for 1 year. I didn't finish. I would love to share my experiences. Corman, okay. Look, y'all, I'm glad we talked about this. So we're going to have a mental health conversation. I'm here for this. Mental health healing of the inner child. That's another thing, too, like all of the childhood trauma. I'm here for it, friend. Yeah, I'm here for it, y'all. So I'm going to set up a live. I need to do a little research and, decipher what exactly we want to talk about. Thank you, Dr. Meredith. We have a resident professional here. Yeah, and we can talk about all of the things. We definitely can talk about all of the things. Exactly. I'm very transparent about my mental health, troubles and my journey or whatever. And I love to hear everybody else's because I think it needs to be an open conversation. You know how in the Black community we act like, girl, you need to be strong. You need to be strong. No, no, baby. You don't always have to be strong. Some stuff is beyond you. Some stuff is chemical. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of stuff. I don't want to preach to y'all, but yeah, I was on antidepressants, but it made me very numb to the point I had no emotions. Brittany, you know what? That's crazy because I was on Xanax for years. Like after my mom passed, I was on Xanax for like 5 years. And a lot of people around me hated when I was on Xanax because I wasn't like the bubbly girl, that I am. So all of my friends and family hated when I used to take my pills, but I was like addicted and I had like extreme withdrawal. Even today, when she was talking to me about possibly getting on something like not as extreme, you know what I'm saying, as like Xanax or whatever, I was telling her like I would never do that again because of the withdrawals and how addicted I was or whatever. But yeah, we should have that conversation. We should definitely have that conversation. Exactly. I would definitely love to be on this round table. I need this for the therapy. Kels, yeah. I think when we had this conversation, we're gonna have a panel discussion. So everybody can come in and tell their, you know what I'm saying, tell what you done been through. And maybe Dr. Meredith, you know what I'm saying, can give her expert opinion on stuff. Exactly. I love y'all. Exactly. I'm happy. Exactly. We could work through this stuff together. We'll definitely be interested as well. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna plan it. Soon. I'm gonna plan it soon for us to have a discussion on mental health. And of course, I'm always candid about my struggles or whatever. and we could all talk about our mental health issues and how we getting through it. Exactly. Especially because I think our race of people, we are just programmed to be strong. Be strong. Be strong. We're not. You can't be that strong. And have you? You know what? It really breaks my heart when people be like, "I'm tired." Have you ever heard like an older person be like, "I'm tired. I'm just tired." You know what I'm saying? When it's like, we tired of being strong. Why the hell do we have to be strong? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no. And I ain't gonna lie, when I worked for Walmart corporate, the difference between us and being around my black friends, like, hey, we gotta be strong, we gotta be strong, we gotta fuzz. The second I told them I was stressed out and shit, this ain't the right thing. But these girls was like, what you want? You want Xanax? You want hydrocodone? You want... These girls had everything in their damn little drawer. I'll never forget. I was with 3 of my white girlies. We was in like a group with Good Deed when we lived in Arkansas, and I worked for Walmart corporate. We was having a little garage barbecue drink type of thing, and I told these girls I was sad. They was like, oh, well, I go to my therapist, bitch, what you want? You want Valium? You want... They got all of the medicine. I'm just saying, some stuff is beyond us. We need to stop trying to be strong all the time, because I get tired of being strong. I don't know about y'all, but I get tired of being strong. We don't have to always be strong. Exactly. We need help. We need professional help. Sadly, I've heard that when people are, oh, you know what? I've heard that too, and it breaks my heart. So if anybody y'all know, and I don't mean to be preaching or whatever, but if anybody y'all know tell y'all that they tired, like, I'm tired, to me, that's like a key indication that we need to pay attention. This person is tired. Hey, Linda, how you doing? My fabulous moderator, Linda V. Thanks, Linda, for joining us. We having a quick mental health discussion. You know what? One thing I love about Justin J, he's a OG YouTuber or whatever. He always has a mental health check-in. Maybe we should do something like that or whatever, because, you know, I enjoy talking to y'all. Luckily today I'm just having a great day. Depression is heavy. Dr. Meredith, I feel like I've been having a bout with depression as well lately. You know what I'm saying? My stuff come and goes with the ebbs and flows. I think I told y'all my mama anniversary was on the 8th. And we call it Cloudy Junes because it's the month of June. So we call it Cloudy Junes or whatever. So I'm not sure if it's because it's the month of June. But when I went out on my date on Saturday, the people that follow me on Twitch, when I went out on my date Saturday, when I was talking to the guy, he been trying to talk to me for a long time. But he was telling me, he was like, you seem really defensive. You seem really mean, da-da-da-da. And I was telling him, like, I'm like that with men. And I was like, that's because I was like, I don't have any friends. I was like, the only people that got my back and I can trust and depend on and talk to are my brothers. And saying it out loud, the fact that I said it out loud kind of resonated with me. Like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have anybody outside of your brothers. And then my ex-boyfriend was back in town and he was telling me how he loved me. He's sorry for everything. So I think that it was a lot of triggers or whatever. Exactly. So the fact that I feel like I'm having a bout with depression or whatever, and today was such a good day for me. You know what I'm saying? It felt good. What's up? What's up, rework? Exactly. What's new, friend? Okay, let's talk about the tea. Make sure it's 256 people in here. Exactly. Happy Juneteenth. If you just joining, we were talking about some, like some stuff near and dear. We're going to have a mental health panel soon. Exactly. I got that in the works. Your best friend got you, friend. But let's talk about some tea. Let's snickle and giggle. Since we're in a good mood today, let's snickle and giggle, friend. Okay, so we're going to talk about Porsha, because why is Porsha suing a blogger, friend? Why is Porsha suing a blogger? Not necessarily suing a blogger. Let me put allegedly and all in my opinion. So Porsha sent a cease and desist to a blogger about talking that shit about her. We also go give you, we also gonna talk about Tyler Perry a little bit. We gonna talk about Brittany Renner. Cause why did Brittany take off that hijab? Brittany from Basketball Wives. Girl, I guess. Not only got 115 likes and it's 260 people in here. Can y'all get y'all shit together? Because I'm literally stopping my lunch and stopping my little shopping expedition so I can look cute later on tonight. Anyway, and we also going to talk about Jayda Wayda and her son Loyal and her sister. It's really not about Jayda Wayda's son, little baby's son. It's more about Jayda Wayda's sister. We gonna talk about it, friend. Okay, so let's talk about Porsha first, friend. Okay. So, y'all know I've been following the Porsha Williams divorce. Y'all know I go up for Player P and all of the things. So tell me why the blogger that went to her court hearing and reported to the world about all of the things that happened at Porsha's court hearing, that blogger reported, this is reported from her, I don't know if it's 1,000% true, I'm just going off of what the blogger reported. The blogger reported, and please don't say this blogger's name in my comments because I don't want the drama. Y'all know I just came here to snickle and giggle, child. So don't say the blogger's name in my comments. The moral of the story is, child, and I'm not sure if Porsha may have sent multiple bloggers a cease and desist. Maybe this is the only blogger that reported that she received a cease and desist from Porsha's attorneys. So Porsha's attorneys sent this blogger a cease and desist for basically talking shit about her. She was like, don't talk shit about me. Stop all the lies and stop all of the things and remove the video where you talking this shit and lying about me. Part of the lies include the blogger saying that Porsha allegedly had sex with Simon while he was married with Fallon. Y'all already know how I feel about that. If Fallon was pregnant by Jalen and Porsha slid in Simon's DMs, which Porsha admits, she said she slid in Simon's DMs, how is Porsha different from Clarissa dating Papoose that's still a married man? To me, it's the same. Not wrong road, friend. I'm just trying to tell you, friend, this is what's happening. Exactly. So Porsha sent a cease and desist to one of the bloggers because they was talking shit about her, basically. The blogger went on to say, hey, I know a lot of truths about you. I'll be dropping facts about you. She talked about Porsha's mother. She referenced Porsha's daughter, which I was like, I couldn't watch the full video because after she mentioned the daughter, I was like, okay, this, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I feel about the kids. I love the kids. She showed Fallon's interview saying it's true. Exactly. Fallon did. Now let's be clear. Fallon did say that Porsha was messing with Simon before they were divorced. Let's be clear. Exactly. Now, Porsha, I love me some Porsha, but you a hoe-ass hoe. You are definitely a hoe-ass hoe if you was fucking with that man when he was still married to Fallon. Dennis also said that Porsha been messing with Simon. But that's neither here nor there. We talking about Porsha sending that cease and desist telling this blogger to keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. Mind you, this is literally how the Cardi B and Tasha K beef started. The whole lawsuit and the $4 million. This is literally how it started. The blogger said she ain't removing the motherfucking thing. She said, Porsha, you can kiss my black ass because I ain't removing the motherfucking thing. And she stood 10 toes down on whatever she had to say about Porsha. So do y'all think a lawsuit may be pending? And my whole thing is, damn, Porsha, I thought you was over there filming trailers. You ain't say nothing to Kenya. Why you sent the cease and desist to the blogger? But we do know that during the trial, Porsha's attorneys tried to get this blogger kicked out of the courtroom. So they already have this blogger on their radar. Porsha and her attorney already have this blogger on their radar because they tried to get her kicked out of the courtroom. So I'm not surprised that after they seen the reports and somehow the judge said, hey, do not report on Porsha's income, and somehow in the media now we know what Porsha's income is. Now they might, I'm assuming any good attorney, if this goes to the courts, any good attorney is going to use that information. Like, Judge, we also said that Porsha's income shouldn't be released to the public, but somehow it's on every blog on Instagram. It's on Hollywood Unlocked, Gossip, This Bitch Talk, The Neighborhood Talk, The Shade Room, Tea Talks. Exactly. I don't know, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about the Porsha haters because I'm Team Porsha all of the way. My whole thing with the Porsha thing, now mind you, y'all know I'm anti-girlies who date married men. I'm totally anti that. I never talk to a married man, never would fuck with a married man. That's just not in my ministry. I wouldn't get blessed. Like, I feel like that's blocking your blessings. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing, I just feel like any woman or girl or whatever y'all like to call it, I don't care if I don't like you like that on a show. If you're getting money from a divorce after a man did you dirty, I'm never going to go against you. If Letitia Scott from Love and Marriage Huntsville decided to divorce Marceau today, mind you, as a person, I like Marceau better than Tisha. If I had to choose a person to hang out with, now Marceau may be a dog-ass husband and an asshole, but if somebody was like, we getting ready to go out tonight, do you want to go out with Letitia or do you want to go out with Marceau? I'm going out with Marceau. I'm trying to giggle and have some drinks. Exactly. I'm going to go out with Marceau. But if Letitia Scott divorced Marceau today and got all of Marceau's money, trust me, I'm not going to be on this channel talking about, hey, fuck Letitia. No, get all of his money. Take his hips too, bitch. Exactly. Get all of his money. The hate is what concerns me. And I'm not talking about this particular blogger. I'm talking about in general. The ladies in the comments, the people on YouTube, all of the things. Like, where does that hate in your heart arise from, like, not wanting a woman to get money? Or, you know, I don't know. It's really beyond me. It's really beyond me. It's so beyond me. Yes, girl. Take his hips and everything. Period. Marceau look like he be buying drinks. Kels, Marceau look like he be buying drinks, cracking jokes. We already know Marceau know how to sing. I don't know if y'all didn't know Marceau can sing. He be doing karaoke. I'm kicking it with Marceau. Now if Maurice come, I'll be like, take that nigga. You know, I might trip Maurice on the way out the door. You know what I'm saying? Just trip him, you know, or whatever. But I'm kicking it with Marceau. I'm not kicking it with Tisha. Fuck Tisha. Send Tisha home. Send Tisha, her lace front, her mama, her French roll, and that Bud Ice. Send her to the house. I'm kicking it with Marceau. But if Tisha decides to divorce Marceau and get everything that Marceau got and take Marceau's socks and his hips, I'm Team Tisha. I'm 1,000% Team Tisha. And I'm not going to be on her hating on Tisha, taking a man's side that maybe cheated on her or deceived her or none of that. Like, so I just don't understand the hate and the disdain that they have for Porsha the way it is. Especially to be talking about her mama was a hoe, bringing up her daughter, mad because of Dennis. And Dennis, y'all mad about Dennis when Dennis ain't mad at all. Dennis is clapping for her, literally. In Porsha's, look on Porsha's post. Dennis is literally in the comments clapping. Dennis loves Porsha. Y'all hate that Dennis love Porsha. Y'all taking up for Dennis when Dennis love him some Porsha. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it's giving the pick-me's. It's giving these some pick-me type of girls. But the crazy thing is the pick-me's never get picked. The pick-me's never get picked. Baby, them same types of girls. I'm not with a man for no money. I'm not with a man for no money. Da, da, da. You go do all of that and stand by that man and do all of them things, and guess what? He go leave you for a girl like Porsha. He gonna leave you for a girl like Porsha. Just like Drea was on the internet with her little Jalen. I think he's like 24 or something. Now, mind you, I wouldn't date a dude that young. But at the end of the day, the pick-me's never get picked. He gonna be with you for a while, and he gonna leave you for a girl like Porsha. He gonna leave you for a girl like Drea. He gonna leave you for a girl like Jayda. Nah. I just saying, friend, don't. Seriously. It's like at the end of the day, some men like to work hard for these types of women. They know what they coming with. Just like Giselle Bündchen. Remember Giselle? And it's not even just specific to black women. It's not specific to black women. I don't like when they say it's specific to black women. Remember when Giselle was married to Tom Brady. And she's like, I think Giselle is like in her late 40s or 50s or something. They was like, oh, she ain't gonna get nobody. Tom Brady left her. She popped out with a billionaire whenever you get through. They said that about Eve because Eve had that sex tape with Stevie J broke ass. Eve been living with a billionaire and she ain't fucked up. They said the same thing about Drea. Remember, Drea was ran through. They clowned her on the Basketball Wives. Now Drea married to a man that got more money than all of them hoes on Basketball Wives put together. And I don't understand why people keep talking about Porsha broke. First of all, Porsha got $1 million contract on Housewives, and she doing Traders. And if anybody in my comment section, please comment, friend. If anybody in my comment section believe that Porsha Williams, Porsha Player P, Peach Juice Williams, if y'all feel like Porsha cannot get another rich man, something wrong with you. Your medulla oblongata is not connected to your cerebrum, friend. It's not connected, friend. It's disconnected. You need to go see my doctor, friend. I'm trying to tell you. Because if anybody on God's green earth feel like player Porsha P, I don't give a... Niggas talk about your whole facts. But the men with money don't give a damn about that. If they did, then they wouldn't be passing around all of these girlies. I'm sorry. If y'all think for a second, a millisecond, if y'all think for a second that Porsha Williams, Porsha thick-ass, cornbread-fed Williams, and she funny, and the bitch funny, she got a good personality too. Porsha is pretty, she funny, and she got her own bag. If y'all think for a second that she can't get a basketball player, a football player, a rich African, a parliamentarian, a treasurer, a CEO, a CFO, a chef, let's be clear, men only operate off of looks and the physicality of it all. So the fact that people keep calling this girl broke and da-da-da, and she ran through and she's selling her coochie, you're mad. You're mad because you can't do that. It's giving you're mad, friend. And you know how I know? Because I've always been like the plus size girly with my group of friends. And this is the reason why I ain't got no girlfriends. Because all of my girlfriends felt some type of way or felt like, why he doing that for her? Why he getting that for her? Because I got that je ne sais quoi. It ain't for you to know. It ain't for you to know. And the girlies that got it. And the girlies that don't. It is what it is. If Porsha trifling, Simon just is trifling. And now we are here. And she still got a Rolls Royce and a $7 million home. Let's be clear. Girl, I don't know. They claim Porsha a hoe, but you never hear about Porsha cheating or sleeping with multiple men. That's my thing. She never cheated on nobody. Porsha locked in, clenched it down, and then that was it. That's how you... I don't care what nobody say. This is a little too much information, but you know your friends who got that good cat. And you know your friends who just ain't got it. Mind you, I had a friend who hit a nigga over the head with an iron. She was from a Bankhead. No, I think she was from Stone Mountain in college. She hit this dude on top of his head with a damn iron. Man, he was fine too. He was fine in college. She was my best friend. Me and her sister beat him down in front of the yard. And he still went back to her. She got that good coochie. I done had friends do all type of crazy shit to men. And you know she got that good coochie. I'm sorry. Porsha allegedly, I don't know this to be true. Porsha probably got good coochie. She fine. Her mama fine. So you know when Porsha get older, she still gonna be fine. She got her own money. And on top of that, the girl got a good personality and she funny. Simon can stay in Dubai. Porsha gonna get her an African man, an Atlanta man, a LA man, a New York man, a Dallas man, a Houston man. Y'all hoes just mad. And it's crazy that y'all so mad. Like, why are you so mad that another woman is coming up? I'll never understand it. I hope you come up, girl. You inspire me. Like, let me text this nigga back. Let me text this nigga back so I could get 40,000 a month. Girl, the hate is just not in my blood. Porsha for president. Now, I don't know if her ass for president now. Yeah, I love me some Porsha, but she ain't the, I don't know about that. She got Future on speed dial. I would have Future on speed dial too. One thing about those Scorpio men, they are controlling, but they gonna give you some money. They gonna give you some money. They gonna pay like they weigh. Most Scorpios, I'm a Scorpio, y'all know. My love language is gifts. I think most Scorpios are, you know what I'm saying? We like that. Like, pay like you weigh. You show me. Like, don't tell. I don't need words of affirmation. I don't need none of that shit, bitch. Show me. Because I'm going to show you. I might not tell you I love you all the time, but I'm going to send you some shit. I'm going to pay some shit for you. Exactly. So you know I love you because I just spent my money on your ass. Exactly. I'm glad she sent that to that content creator. She is doing too much. Baby, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm not just necessarily talking about that specific content creator, but the type of stuff that they be talking about on this girl is nasty work. I'm talking about mentioning her daughter. Porsha's a hoe. So what? I know broke hoes. I know broke hoes that can't even get a nigga food stamp card. I don't get, you think I give a fuck about Porsha being a hoe? Do you know how many of these Caucasian persuasion housewives are hoes? Do you know how many of these Caucasian persuasion housewives been married 2, 3, 4, 5 times and they all married to a rich man? That's why I fuck with Luann. This is why I fuck with Luann from Real Housewives of New York. Because Luann be like, ain't no shame in my game. Even on Love Hotel, when she was talking to Giselle and Ashley, Luann was like, yeah, this is a great story. This is Luann. Let me take a drink. Luann was like, this is a great story. But whenever they get through, they need to understand that you gotta have money to fuck with us. Luann, I think it was like episode 2 or 3. Go back and watch Love Hotel. Luann told Giselle, Ashley, and the other lady, whenever these motherfuckers get through, they need to understand that you gotta be able to live up to my lifestyle. You gotta have money to fuck with a bitch like me. And this is my problem. Why is it that we crucify the black women who want to go after men with money, but we don't crucify these white ladies who do it? And Luann in her 50s and 60s, Luann is a millionaire. She was a countess. Luann been married tons of times. And Luann was like, whenever the fuck you get through. That's why I fuck with Luann. Luann be like, I can mess with him, and him. And whenever y'all get through, motherfucker, don't fuck. If he ain't got no money, come on. Get the wine, girl. Get the wine. We finna get the fuck out of her. She needs to get timeline too. She still ain't had enough. Baby, Luann ain't worried about a damn thing. Luann don't give a fuck about it. And Luann been on her same bullshit for years. So it's crazy that y'all give Porsha a hard time, but Luann And the girlies of the Real Housewives of New York, the OGs, they don't give a fuck about it. They don't. The fucks, I'm assuming that a lot of these YouTubers and these people coming, y'all ain't watched the white girlies. Y'all haven't watched the Real Housewives of New York. Y'all ain't watched the Caucasian girlies. Because the Caucasian girlies will let you know up front, I'm not fucking with you if you ain't got no money. And it is what it is. Bye-bye. Girl, Luann in the Benton, Arkansas show, she is about her money, but the other lady went and slept with the pass-through. Luann never going. And this is why I fuck with Luann, because she never going. Luann is never going. That's why she's a countess? Is that what you call it? Exactly. She slept her way to the prince and all of the things. I just hate that black women get shamed because they want a man that's well off. And it's not like she a broke girl on it's not like Porsha is a broke girl on Section 8 trying to chase a man with a lot of money. No, she got her own money. That's just like me. I be talking to these dudes. I don't want no man that's broke as a motherfucker. It's not like I'm sack chasing because I can do this all myself, friend. I get enough money. I'm a 6-figure chick. Exactly. I might not splurge like that, but I got a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? Girl, fuck this. Girl, fuck them. Ask them to like the video. Can y'all like my video? It's 376 people in here. Can y'all like my video? Porsha gave Simon $100,000 the day after the wedding. That was discussed in court. I talked about that too, friend. So for the people talking about Porsha is a gold digger, first of all, she gave this man $100,000 and she paid his child support. A girl that's just a dumb sack chaser, I'm not paying your child support. A girl that's trifling the way they're trying to portray Porsha, she would never give the baby mama child support. And if Porsha did send, which that's the allegation too, Porsha sent him the ice. Porsha sent him the ice. If Porsha sent him to get deported, why would she pay his child support? If she just that cold-hearted bitch where she sent him off across the river, why would she pay his child? She wouldn't give a fuck about his child support. Thank you, Dr. Meredith. Oh my God, I almost like close out this video, friend. Thank you, Dr. Meredith, for the super chat. Let's see what Dr. Meredith got to say. I keep some dark chocolate close. Women envy what they believe men want. I don't compete what doesn't compare. I'm my best. Let me see. I didn't get that last part, Dr. Meredith. I'm my best groupie. I heard that, Dr. Meredith. I'm the same way. That's why I learned, like last summer when I was like hanging out with girlies or whatever, I operate best alone. And it's sad to say because I'm too overprotective. When I'm with like friends and other girlies, I'm too overprotective of them. And then they start to feel like, because I'm a plus size girl and I only hang out with cute girlies, I be feeling like they feel like, why do she get this, or why does she get this result? But like, we all different. You know what I'm saying? We all different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, friend. I never understood that. But don't look on my plate. Focus on your own plate. I hate that. And that's the thing that kind of bothers me with the Porsha thing. It's like, why are so many women concerned about how much money this girl getting from this man? Girl, get all of your money. If my friend told me today, girl, I'm getting $50,000 from this man, I'd be like, oh my God, bitch, let's go out. I don't have that hate in my heart. I don't understand where that hate comes from. It inspires me. Either get $50,000 from him, or girl, you need to get your own $50,000. You need to get your own $50,000, friend. Shit. Hold on. Deborah talking about something. I was about to call ISO Simon. Friend, exactly, girl. Fuck him. Girl, Simon is in Dubai, probably messing with a whole bunch of Arab, Arabic women, not being concerned why it's a whole bunch of women on the internet. Fuck Porsha, and she just raw. Girl, yo broke ass. Girl, get the fuck out of here. I never understood it. I never did. I'm a loner. I think I'm a socialite, but I'm kind of a loner too. Like, I enjoy being alone. Y'all know me. I crack open some reposado, dance in the kitchen, and have a blast. FaceTime about 5 different boys. Then be like, why don't they love me? Shit, I was about to call. She cares about those kids like her own, which is what she was supposed to do as a stepmom. It gives the baby mamas reach out to Porsha than Simon. You know what? And that's why I first of all, I like cancers. My ex-boyfriend I was telling y'all about that was in town. He was a Cancer. We was talking like on and off for like 10 years. I feel like cancers are emotionally intelligent. When people say cancers are sensitive, first of all, cancer's mean. My biological daddy was a Cancer too. I feel like cancers they can be mean, but I feel like cancers are emotionally intelligent. And I like people that connect well with people emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Not just on the surface, because that's the type of person I am. So I feel like even if people think like Porsha's stupid and da-da-da-da, the fact that this girl paid his child support lets me know that she's a good person at the end of the day. Y'all might think she's stupid. People might think she's a gold digger. People might think all of the things about her. But the fact that this girl paid the child support lets me know that she cared about those kids and she cared about their well-being. So she, as long as you're a good person at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what you did. You could tell me, friend, I just robbed the bank and stole all this nigga money. Can I come to your house? Absolutely. Absolutely, friend. I will make sure you okay. As long as I feel like you're a good person at heart, then you're fine with me. I'm a Cancer too, sliding in 74. Okay, friend, I love Porsha. Porsha, that girl, that emotionally intelligent. Absolutely. No, she's cool. Cancers have their good qualities, but watch out. No, Jay, let's be clear. My Cancer was hella promiscuous. Okay, are y'all still on, friend? I'm sorry, my phone overheated. Let me turn this down. Are y'all still on, friend? Right. I done lost about 100 viewers. Oh, YouTube, I'm sorry, friend. Exactly. My phone overheated. It's hot. It's hot in Texas. Exactly. I'm sorry, y'all. Exactly. Yes, we here, friend. What's up, Kim? We still here, friend. Okay, thank y'all so much for still being here. Girl, what happened? So tell me why I'm in my car, because I told y'all I'm trying to find an outfit to wear to the concert tonight or whatever. So if y'all so make sure y'all check out the Amazon Live tonight. Erykah Badu Juneteenth concert. That's where I'm going tonight. And make sure y'all notifications on. Follow me on Twitch. I'm gonna stream live. Exactly. So my phone went hot, girl. Y'all know how these iPhones is, which is crazy because my screen went black yesterday. I had to get a new iPhone. Exactly. So I don't know if the quality is better today, friend. It's because I got a new iPhone yesterday. Because right after I called the pharmacy, I went in the office, put my phone down on my desk, and the screen went dead. Anyway, so we back and we better. What was we talking about? Porsha ass. Oh, Porsha and the haters. So Porsha sent the cease and desist to the blogger. Do y'all think that Porsha sent a cease and desist to some of the other bloggers too? Like some of the other bloggers that was talking about it? You said you thought it was your Wi-Fi. Nah, girl, just pay Spectrum, friend. Play Spectrum. You're crystal clear. Okay, exactly. So I had an iPhone 14, but I got an iPhone 15. And shout out to Eric. Shout out to Eric at the T-Mobile store. When I tell y'all Eric processed my upgrade because he was like, if you use your insurance, it's gonna come the next day. I'm like, friend, I can't wait. And luckily, I plugged my phone into my CarPlay and the CarPlay worked. You know what I'm saying? So I could like Google my way to the T-Mobile store and like talk to my brothers. But luckily, Eric at the T-Mobile store, girl, he got me a new phone. So I got an iPhone 15 right now. He was going to give me the 16, but it was like $300. I was like, child, I got to buy me a new outfit. I want some new hair and all of the things. So I didn't get the 16, but I got the 15. And then I got a new watch too. which I ain't hooked my watch up. My watch is still on the counter, friend. Y'all know I'm not good with technology. But I'm gonna hook my watch up probably tonight or whatever. Yeah, before I go to the concert. Anyway, so what was he talking about? Porsha. Oh, and all of the haters. So I wondered if Porsha sent a cease and desist to some of the other bloggers too. Do y'all think Porsha sent cease and desist to any other bloggers too? Or do y'all think she just sent the cease and desist to that blogger? And because that blogger said that she wasn't taking down a video, do y'all think it's gonna go as far as like the Tasha K and Cardi B shit? And then my whole thing is, a lot of people said that Tasha K got more clout. They said that Tasha K literally got more clout off of the Cardi B lawsuit. So do y'all think that the blogger may want to get the clout? Don't make me call Porsha. Exactly. Don't make me call Porsha. First of all, I can't wait to see the reunion. Are we gonna act like Porsha don't drag bitches? Or are we gonna act like Porsha don't drag bitches? Exactly. Let's be clear. Porsha not one of them. And this is why I kind of fuck with Porsha a long way, even though this the toxicity in me, and I don't care. Maybe this is Scorpio in me. But I love the fact that Porsha talks shit. But we already know if shit gets sticky, if shit gets sticky, Porsha will literally drag a bitch. Like, bitch, okay, you talking all this shit on the show, but I will literally drag you, hoe. I will. Y'all saw it. So, exactly. We can talk about Kenya and all of the things with her little life twirls on, but let's not act like you won't get drugged in real life, in real time, in HD. Let's not act like you won't get drugged in HD. Because remember that season, that whole season, they was talking about Porsha too physical. Porsha needs to go to anger management. Porsha chased a bitch down the alley. Bitch, I'll hawk you down too. I love a bitch that'll hawk a bitch down. Exactly. So let's not act like Porsha won't hawk a bitch down. So I don't know, friend. These braids is not giving me like. The moral of the story is, I like Porsha. That's another reason I like Porsha. Because she'll hawk a bitch down. Not only will she talk shit on the show, but she'll hawk your ass down. I will tug on your shit on the reunion, bitch, and drag you down to the floor. Literally. Literally. I drug your whole ass down to the ground. Like, bitch, so you talking all that shit, I will drag your ass clean down to the ground. And let's not act like everybody was complaining because whoever Candy friend was, whoever that girl was, she hawked that bitch down in the alley. Porsha was doing the 100-meter dash, hawking this bitch down in the motherfucking alley. Exactly, to beat her ass. So, girl, relax. I think sending a cease and desist is probably the nicest that Porsha gonna get. She could have rolled down on this blogger and tried to find her and beat her ass. She could have did that. I'm on Team Porsha. Team Porsha. Because I could have whooped your ass. But I decided to go the legal route. Because y'all know what I'm capable of in these streets. Especially speaking on my mama and speaking on my kids. How is you cool? How is you cool? Girl, get the fuck out of here. What's up, Olawa? Olawa, is you back from your vacation? Everybody shout out to Olawa. I sent her a belated happy birthday. Olawa, girl, you back from vacation? What's Jayda in chat? What's up, Deidre? Porsha has a lack of emotional intelligence. Lexi, maybe she does. I don't know. Maybe I have a lack of emotional intelligence. I think Porsha has a temper problem because I feel like people with a lack of emotional intelligence can't identify when other people are going through things. And I don't think that's Porsha's problem because, well, maybe it is. Because I feel like when other people tell Porsha her problems, Porsha always reverts back to herself and how it affects herself. Mind you, I love Porsha, but I can definitely be objective. Porsha is definitely selfish. She's definitely selfish, and I feel like she thinks the world revolves around her. And when people tell her, just like her cousin Londi, may she rest in peace, when she was telling her about herself, Porsha was kind of oblivious to it and made it about her. I feel like Porsha is very spoiled. Porsha is spoiled, and I feel like her circle allows her to be spoiled and live in her bubble and make everything about her. That's why I love Dennis for her, because I feel like Dennis is the only person who will check Porsha. Now, mind you, I still like her because I feel like if you signed up for that, that's what you signed up for. Why would you, if you know this about Porsha, why would you sign up to be in her life? And I feel like a lot of men, because I'm in some regards, I'm kind of like that because I don't have kids. All I have to worry about is myself. I feel like some men, I notice for a fact, they like that. Some men like that. I feel like some men get into Porsha's life and like that it's all about Porsha, and they love catering to her, and they love giving her all the money because, let's be clear, Porsha divorced Simon. Simon didn't divorce Porsha. Porsha left Simon. Simon didn't leave Porsha. So if Porsha was a selfish, emotionally unintelligent, gold digging, dirty ass bitch, whatever y'all call her, Simon loved her dirty draws. Just like Dennis loved her dirty draws. If Porsha said today, I want to get back with Dennis, he gonna be all for it. So whatever, all of her flaws and all, these men love her dirty draws. It is what it is. The girlies can hate, but the men don't. And the men is what matter, because she ain't no lesbian. Exactly. So I don't know, friend. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think about it. Hold on. Oh, let me turn this off. Okay, yeah. After she found out that Simon didn't have any money, I think Simon, girl, he said he had $360 million. Do y'all think Simon got $360 million? Because that's what he had said. With all the stuff going on now, people are triggered and everybody are not like the soft women Porsha been whooping on. Everybody not taking that shit. I mean, well, whoop Porsha ass then. I want to see the girlies whoop Porsha ass if that's the case. I don't think she's selfish. I think she is self-centered though. Yes, friend. I don't think she's selfish because she did pay the child support, but I do think Porsha is very self-centered and spoiled. I think she's self-centered and spoiled. But my whole thing is, because I know now that she paid the child support, I'm like this. People tell me I'm spoiled all of the time, but I feel like, and this is like my general outlook on life, if I let you have your way, if I'm going to spoil you, then I want you to spoil me. Because whatever I have, I will give a person my last, and then I won't even be okay just trying to make sure you're okay. Gifts is my love language. Gifts is literally my love language. I'm going to give to you to show you that I love you. So I just want the same in return. I'm sorry. If you don't show me, then I don't give a fuck about it. Exactly. I don't give a damn. Yeah, Dennis would be all in and get back with her, but Dennis would get back and still do what Dennis is gonna do. I do think Dennis a cheater, which y'all know I'm Team Dennis over here. This is Team Dennis. I wish I had a sign. Team Dennis. Exactly. I love Dennis. I love that he's an entrepreneur. I love that Dennis is doing all of the things in Atlanta. Dennis has Crew Lounge, which people are franchising now. He has multiple locations in Atlanta, Fort Worth, Dallas, all of these different cities. He does real estate. He flips homes. He has a chicken place called Atlanta Chicken coming out. I'm not sure if it's already out right now. I'm 100% Team Dennis. Any black man that's out here doing it like Dennis, I'm Team Dennis. Now, he done fucked up because he been cheating on Porsha. But he loved Porsha. So everybody else, even when Drew was going against Porsha, he was still like, okay, bitch, your album won't come out fucking with my baby mama. So people mad at Porsha, but Dennis love her. Y'all mad at Porsha because Porsha got that thing on her. Porsha got that thing on her. And that's why Dennis told Drew, whenever you get through, you better tell your sister. This is exactly what Dennis said. He was like, you better tell your sister to relax before your album don't come out. He told her before the album come out, if your sister don't pipe down, your album won't come out. Fucking around with Porsha. I like a bitch like that, girl. You got that type of pull? I fuck with a bitch like that. Exactly, girl. You got that type of pull? Exactly. Your baby that. Okay. Exactly. Y'all be, these girls be hating on that girl. He does not love Porsha. He might not love her, but he got some respect for her because he told Drew Sidora, he said, if your sister keep talking that shit, your album won't come out. If you keep talking that shit about Porsha, this is what Dennis said. Dennis said, if you keep talking that shit about Porsha, your sister's album won't come out. So I'm not sure if that's love, but if he worked on Drew Sidora's album for about a year, and because her sister came out at the beginning of the season talking about Porsha, if he said that if you keep talking about Porsha, your album won't come out, I don't know what it is, Pooh. I don't know. All I know is Porsha got that, she got that thing on her. Oh, don't get it twisted. Porsha paying that child support was not about the kids. It was about Porsha saving face. She didn't want deadbeat dad out there when she was trying to get back on RHOA. I don't know, friend, because at that time, Simon was going off on Porsha. Remember? He was dragging her. So, even if he was... At that time, Simon was dragging Porsha and her mama. So, I don't think that if they called him a deadbeat dad, I don't think Porsha would have cared. Excuse me. Excuse me, friend. Oh, let me get some water. Oh, okay. I'm back, y'all. That was a hard cough, child. It didn't wet my eyelashes. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay, girl. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe my throat was dry. I ain't had no coconut water today either. But did she pay the child support when he went to ICE custody? Yes, friend. So when Simon went to ICE custody, the baby mama reached out. It was like some beef because the baby mama came out and said that Porsha reached out to her. Porsha is saying that the baby mama reached. It's like back and forth about whether Porsha reached out to the baby mama or the baby mama reached out to Porsha. The moral of the story is Porsha and the baby mama talked to each other. They confirmed that Simon hadn't paid the child support and Porsha paid the child support. Porsha paid his child support while he was in ICE custody. And Porsha said that she felt bad because the kids weren't getting taken care of, so she paid the child support. Yes, Kim, you're right. Yeah. Porsha paid the child support while Simon was in custody. So my whole thing, if Porsha is a dirty hoe from hell, if Porsha is a dirty hoe from hell that's scamming niggas out of money, a hoe from hell that's scamming niggas out of money, she's not gonna pay your child support. She gonna take her money and go. She don't give a fuck about it. The dislike hate for Porsha is crazy to me. It's like some deep-seated shit that I don't understand. I think she cared about the kids. Those are kids, and I don't think she is heartless. That's why I like Porsha, because anybody who I feel like has a good heart at the end of the day, I fuck with you. I only dislike people that I feel like, because I feel like everybody makes mistakes. You could have just robbed the bank because your kids was homeless or whatever the case may be. If I feel like you have a good heart at the end of the day, I'm gonna rock with you because God forgives, so who the hell am I? But if I feel like you're heartless and I feel like you don't have a good heart at the end of the day, like you are Ralph Pittman, you know what I'm saying? Like you out to seek and destroy and you calculated, or a Martell hoe, those are the type of people that I don't like at the end of the day. Paying the child support is honorable because I would have never. Hold on. So would y'all have, if you was married to a man, y'all was going through a divorce and he clowned you on the internet. Because let's be clear, Simon was clowning Porsha on the internet. And the baby mama called you. And the baby mama was like, girl, he got locked up. Girl, why James? Girl, James got locked up for some old tickets. And we ain't got no child support. Would y'all pay James child support? Drop down in the comments and tell me if y'all gonna pay James child support. Chris, she talking about, I ain't got it. Sorry, I'm not paying it. I will go grab what they need. Bye. So y'all ain't paying no child support? Yeah, yes, I would if he's my husband. Do it make a difference if he your husband? Hell no. Hell to the motherfucking no. Girl, yeah. So y'all ain't paying a motherfucking child support. I ain't gonna lie. I love the kids. Jayda love the kids. I'll bring your kids to my house and feed them and drop them back off at their whole house. A chess move. F James and Child, not F James. James. Y'all crazy. See, we're selfish, not her. Hey, y'all, I've been here and no. Okay. You know what? My whole thing is, and what's crazy is because I have such a good heart, I probably would. I ain't gonna lie, friend. I told y'all. I probably would because I just feel like the Lord go bless me regardless. But this shed some light. So I probably would. But the baby mama came out on with you, according to Tasha K, and was like, I wasn't begging her and da-da-da. Bitch, I just paid for your kids to have some motherfucking milk and some rice checks and some fucking burritos, bitch. And then you came out on the blogs talking shit about me. Ho, I should have left y'all hungry. Low key, I should have left y'all hoes hungry. Girl, please. No, ma'am. Christina's gone. I don't know. Maybe I would have got them some hamburger helper. I would have brung them over a plate. Y'all know me, bitch. Y'all hungry? I got some hamburger helper. I ain't got no more garlic bread, but I got some white bread and I'll throw some margarine on her. Girl, I don't know, friend. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, when you decide your husband, not boyfriend, husband is your family, his children are your family as well. You do what's right for you. F the baby mama, be a better woman. Dr. Meredith, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. And it's crazy because I just feel, maybe because I don't have any kids, I always take a man and his kids in. Like, I love kids. My oldest nephew is 24 years old. I've been doing this for a long time. And I watched my oldest nephew come out the coochie. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've been doing this for a very long time. But I don't know. I don't know. Jayda, Simon did confirm with Michelle ATL that Porsha did pay the mortgage and his child support. Exactly. So why are y'all dragging this girl? This girl is doing more than a lot of bitches will do. And if she broke, how the fuck she got money to pay child support? That's my whole thing. It's given, that's why I feel like the Porsha hate is a lot of deep-seated jealousy. Like, it's a lot of, I don't know if the Porsha type of girl stole y'all man, or y'all was friends with a Porsha type of girl and she was getting all of the money and you couldn't get $1. You couldn't get $1 out of your man. I don't know what the tea is. Because like I said, I always felt like all of my friends, because I'm a plus size girly, I always felt like a lot of my friends felt like, why she getting all of this shit? Because I think, shout out to my mama, may she rest in peace. Exactly. The men I've dealt with have always, you know what I'm saying, provided for me. You know what I'm saying? Or supplemented my income. So I feel like the girlies around me, maybe they look like, oh, well, I'm a fine bitch. Why this man don't do this for me? I've even like told girls, like, this is what you need to ask for. This is what you need to do. Not saying I'm a sack chaser, but not I'm buying your drinks at the club, but you was just fucking all these dudes. That's a problem for me. That's a problem for me. And that's why I'm not one of those good types of friends. Not I know that you passing around cat. You passing around cat, but you always gotta sit in my section and my nigga gotta always buy you drinks. That's a problem for me, friend. It's a sincere problem. He oughta feel foolish all that he was doing on the internet and she still juked out of it. And that's my thing. Everybody knows how Simon was clowning Porsha on the internet. So why are y'all mad that this girl got his ass? I'm happy she got him. Got him. Exactly. He was talking all that shit on the motherfucking internet. And that she got his ass. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Me too. My man's money is mine. I don't need to flex for some heifers. I don't either. And it's crazy. That's why I said I don't operate well in groups. Because a lot of the girlies, if my man constantly spending money on my friends, I got a problem. Especially if I know you've been popping cat. Bitch, first of all, you look like an Instagram model. You look like an Instagram model. I already know you've been popping cat to James, Carlos, and Ray Sean. And now my man gotta buy everybody shit. No, ho. No, because you're taking away from me. So no. And then that's when the girlies, I feel like, be looking like, if he'll do this for her, he'll do this for me. Most of my female friends have tried to fuck with my man. Literally, friend. That's why I'm scarred. Because most of my female friends have tried to fuck with my man or fucked with my ex-men. Exactly. Because they feel like, oh, if he'll do that for her, he'll definitely do that for me. But they won't. They won't. I'm sorry. Y'all ain't got Porsha cat. Y'all ain't got Porsha personality and all of the things. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Anyway, I think that's why the girlies is hating on Porsha. And Porsha sent a cease and desist on these dirty ass dog ass hoes. That's how I feel Porsha thought Drew was trying to do. I do feel that. I feel like Porsha thought Drew was trying to mess with Dennis. And if I'm Porsha, this is why I was team Porsha on the Dennis and Drew situation. Because if Drew, listen to me, friend. Make sure y'all like the video. It's 430 people in here. If Drew was a true friend to Porsha, mind you, Porsha took Drew up out of those synthetic, fucked up lace wigs. If Drew was a true friend, Drew wouldn't have gotten on this season talking about, oh, Dennis was my everything. Dennis helped me. Dennis was my God. Drew knew what she was doing by saying that. Because ain't no way I would be talking about my friend's ex-man, future man, past man. No way in hell. A stand-up woman, a real bitch is never going to be talking about your friend's ex. Talking about, oh, he was my everything. He was my light. No, bitch. No, bitch. And even after Porsha said, hey, I don't want you filming with him. Even if Porsha knew they was doing music and all of the things, after your friend told you that, there is no reason why you should have been at Crew Lounge. We're not talking. Okay, friend, I'm so sorry. I gotta get off live, friend. My phone keep overheating. It's just buffering for me. Not again, Father God. DJ, you crazy as that thing. DJ said, not again, Father God. Dear Santa, please stop letting Jayda's phone buffer. No, friend, look, it's cause it's hot outside and my phone keep overheating. Blame Apple. Blame Apple and iPhone. DJ, you got me cracking the fuck. DJ, you funny as that thing. I thought I was buffering. No, friend. So tell me why my little thing, it be in like the little sunlight and it be overheating. And I was really into it. Like, Drew, you bitch. Exactly. Girl, I was really into it. And then the Lord humbled me. Now, Fred, the Lord humbled me. I'm trying to tell y'all, girl, y'all crazy. This is a sign, exactly, because it's 2:26. Now, if I look fucked up at the concert later on, I'm going to blame y'all. Exactly, because I'm out here talking to y'all. I'm supposed to be eating my little Mexican food. I still ain't ate lunch. I went out and came back in. Child, no, it was me, friend. My iPhone keep on overheating. Exactly why I'm trying to talk about Drew dog ass for being a bad friend. Exactly. Ain't no way, bitch. Back to what I was saying. Drew is a dog ass friend. Because even after Porsha told your ass that she didn't want you filming with Dennis, you should have stopped filming with him. But what did Drew do? Drew took her dirty, dusty, wig-having ass down to Crew Lounge. Remember when Porsha then was in Nashville and Drew was late? We saw a video of Drew at Crew Lounge calling Dennis. So you was at Crew Lounge because you thought Dennis was going to be there and you can film with Dennis in Crew Lounge. But Dennis wasn't there. So you had to call Dennis. So, bitch, outside of the music, it ain't all about the music. For the people like, oh, Drew just want to film her music. No. Drew was being a messy, tacky bitch. And outside of her music, why was you at his lounge filming with your friend? Y'all wasn't doing no music. You wasn't at the studio making some beats. You was just pissing Porsha off. You was just doing that to spite Porsha. Dennis is free D for the grabs. Dennis is some free D, friend. Shout out to my good sis. Shout out to my ma Deidre. So if Drew is trying to get Porsha mad for a storyline, then what is Dennis doing? Dennis is trying to promote his brand. Dennis is trying to promote himself as a producer. And if y'all notice, when Drew had that signing that Dennis was at, Dennis was there virtually, but he had his cognac propped up in the back. Dennis is trying to get the coin. Now, Dennis is wrong too, and he a dog ass, but Dennis is literally trying to promote his brand, because if it wasn't for the show, we wouldn't know that Dennis is a good producer. Because Drew, mind you, y'all know, I talk about Drew a lot on this show, and that's how... So the girlies, don't get in my comments talking that shit. Y'all know I'm very unbiased. I could talk about Porsha, but even though I dragged the dog shit out of Drew, let's be clear. Drew album is tea. Drew album is tea. I listened to I Got 5 on it. Good Girl Gone Bad. Hey, and Duluth. I love Drew's album. So if it wasn't for this show, we would not know that Dennis is that ninja when it comes to producing. We would know that Chaotic is a great writer, because Chaotic wrote Good Girl Gone Bad. Exactly. Shout out to Chaotic and Dennis. So it's giving, with the Porsha and Dennis situation, it's giving Porsha feels like, Drew, you're a bad friend, bitch. Dennis, even though he was trying to appease Porsha, I feel like men go be men. He might have told Porsha, I won't film with her. But at the end of the day, Dennis is trying to promote his brand. He's trying to promote himself as a producer, because he also manages Brittany, the girl from Houston that was on Love and Hip Hop. He manages her and a bunch of other artists. So you know how men will do. They'll tell you one thing, but if they feel like, hey, this go get us some money, they still go do what the fuck they want to do. They just ain't gonna tell your ass. Exactly. I feel like Dennis was just like, yeah, I'm gonna tell Porsha what she needs to know so she won't clown me, but at the end of the day, I'm still gonna get on this TV show and promote my brand. Exactly. And Porsha's still happy, skipping along. Anyway, friend, let me get off this live, y'all. Why we been on this live? What is 83 minutes? An hour and a half? Girl, why is this some ghetto shit and I'm in the suburbs and they trying to jump somebody's car? I thought I was in a good area. Okay, Clay Cooley. Anyway, friends, so I'm gonna get off this live. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. Follow me. Turn y'all notifications on here. Porsha broke as hell. We talked about Porsha being broke as hell. Not with $1 million housewife contract. And she got a contract for traders. And she can get any other rich man that she wants to. Any girl who feel like Porsha can't get another rich man is deaf and blind. Anyway, we'll talk about this later, friend, right? Because I got to get my shit together. So I told y'all later on I'm going to the Erykah Badu concert. Thank you to my good sis. One of my Jayda Jewels got me some VIP tickets. So it's going to be a vibe, friend. So if y'all want to go backstage with me and do all of the things, make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. Cut y'all notifications on YouTube. I'm going to try to go live or whatever so y'all can be back. And y'all, should I do the little mama thing and just get on stage and be like, ooh, want to know, wanna keep going like a rolling stone. Exactly, but I gotta get my hair together and shit. Can a bitch get her hair and her outfit together so I can look cute? Exactly. So I probably won't go live later on, but we gonna talk about all of the things. I know I owe y'all start watching Real Housewives of Miami, because we gonna talk about it, friend. So make sure y'all comment, turn y'all notifications on. I'll probably go live later on when I go to the concert and do all of the Juneteenth things. For the people that's here late, I'm in a great mood because I done lost a little weight, my blood pressure down. Girlies is lit in these streets. I hope y'all having a great day. Don't let these people piss you off or whatever. And I'll talk to you later, friends. I appreciate you. I love you. Bye. Hold on. So now y'all know I don't know how to end this shit, child.